Alright, there we go. So Bomber and Window, I'm assuming have some, and then Kinroma has one. Three. Okay, against Vanquish Soul. And then that looks like Evil Heroes. And then Unknown. You got the one from the other day and two from today? Yeah. The casual duel against Shadows. Dang, pretty much bricked, unfortunately, but still not bad. Still got 3 disruptions plus Max C. Pop it. There's Ripper. And then pop it, since you used to Blue Eyes on the field. It gets popped now since you used to Blue Eyes from the field. One Max C still broken. Yeah, because you're somehow always going to open it. You played yesterday and was about to save a good game, but just remembered after ending shift at 12 p.m., so it got deleted. Yeah. Imperm. And Drill Beam. It's perfumed and glued to your hand. And yeah, Vanquish Soul stuff. Dark Draw. Oh, there's Jolin. And Scoop. I guess he had no plays after that. Very nice. Plus he was under Max C, so... Well, if they have actual replays, I'll be sure to check them out after I get through the rest. I got, after Bombers, I have Windows, then Rays, and then I can get to yours. Darkest Night. I don't remember this one. Monsters lose attack equal to the total original attack of what? Of the materials used for this card's fusion summon. Okay. Dark Fusion again. Hey, Malicious Bane. Malicious Bane is still still a pretty cool monster in terms of design. Plus, he can be hard to out. Like, completely indestructible, but he is targetable. Those are more replays I could get in 20 years playing this cursed game. And it's gone. Just like that, the Malicious Bane is gone. You go on the master so every count is yours. You can really calm the departed. Instead of Malicious Bane. That attack reduction was doing a lot for a bit. There's one spirit. Double spirit. And then there's this game. Summon either Blazar or freaking Cipher. No, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked because he needed at least another hero monster for it to destroy or spell or trap. Because for it to destroy or spell or trap, it says for each hero monster you control except for this card. So no, it would not have worked. See, destroy spell and traps up to the number of hero monster you control except this card. So no, that would not have worked. Piercing the darkness is... Okay, it is Dark Magician. Pure D, as the name says, pure DM, yeah. Huh, not the new art Dark Magician. Then he drew and immediately said it. This is well, no, he doesn't have True Light, yeah. Not True Light, but Eternal Soul. Thought he was gonna Dragoon, yeah. Isn't he technically affected? You can drill beam him if you really wanted to, but otherwise you can just attack over it if you need to. Yeah, it's Eternal Soul that makes him unaffected. There you go. Into Heretic Seals, set True Light and pass. Add the souls, dump the other Dark Magician. Ah, that's the alt art one. Or second alt art one. And Maxi doing all that for a draw one. Ah, Dark Magician of Destruction. And he just surrenders once it goes back to your turn. Very nice. Alright, next up is Winda. He was reading his effect and he scooped. Yeah. Ah, 3 casual matches this time. Oh, you got Dogmatica now? Okay. Dang. Talk about a brick. Construct always has a soft spot for Ecclesia and the racist church. Yeah, see you on Friday, Bomber. Yep, he touched the graveyard. And there's Pax. Really? Setting the monster. And then gets flipped face out. And then, yep, tag out into another Xyz. And then steal his monster. Is it a level 4? It is. Then bounce. Justice. Add back Martha. Another Magnifica. Next game, you get attacked twice. Yes, it is. Very nice. Alright, then Dark Magician, and then Phantom Knights. Cool. Lab versus Dark Magician, and Dogmatica versus Phantom Knights. You chose that one because you had to do a funny thing? Gotcha. I forgot Lady has an animation now. Ash, the big welcome. Both her, yeah, I know. Can she still summon herself back, or no? Yes, she can, okay. There we go. And it's another big welcome for the next turn. My question is, does he have another Ash, or would a chain link block? Nope, okay, no Ash this time. No, not lovely. You thought he was gooning? Yeah. I figured, yeah, I knew it was gonna be Quintet Magician. I had a feeling it was gonna be Quintet Magician. That's pretty much the only way he gets summoned. But he doesn't activate because he didn't use 5 monsters with different names. Yeah, they all have to have different names. He literally 2 souls, 2 Dark Magicians, and 1 Dark Magician girl. He essentially just summoned a really big vanilla. I wasn't going to want to show you replay too. I mean, yeah, sure. As usual, just put your Duel ID in the chat. Make sure replay is public, and be sure to tell me which replay it is. And I'll be sure to get to it once I get through everyone else who has replays currently. Where's your lovely at? Morpher gets popped, and then that just banishes it. Bounce Lady. Top replay, Pen Magician versus Duel. Cool. What the hell is that? Jesus. So pretty much the full reset card. Oh, that's crazy. And then you got Dogmatica versus Phantom Knights. Dual terminal low moment. Actually, okay, Witchcrafter stuff with Dogmatica. We just want to play? Alright. Witchcrafter Dogmatica, that's new. Sort of a Dogmatica pile. I mean, mine is just, I have Dogmatica, but I combined it with True Draco. Mine is True Draco Dogmatica. And perming that. There's Omega. And there's the Calamity. I'm glad they gave Albazo an animation because he originally didn't have one. Like when he was first released, he didn't have an animation. Then they gave him one, like, I want to say 2 updates later, they gave him an animation. I felt like he should have had one from the beginning anyways. If you summon Albazoa in defense mode... nah, never mind. I was gonna ask if, you don't attack because of traps in grave, yeah. I was gonna ask if you summoned Albazoa in defense if, freaking, Draco Tail had an out to it, but yeah, they do. The monsters they use as fusion material out the Albazoa, since they're just regular effect monsters. Dang, just continuously bash into it. Big mistake for him. Very nice. Alright. Also, profit to show off your royal clam. Yeah. Next up, we got Ray, who has one. White Forest versus Branded True Draco with Grass. Oh boy. Oh yeah, my third royal from the anniversary was Borlode Furious Dragon. A bit annoying because I don't think I'll be using Borlode Furious in any of my decks. Unless it's like a super poly target. Oh, Baz. Rahu. Is this Arthalion? It's usually the first one they make. 2 from hand, yep. Hey, it's been a while since I've heard this theme. Still one of my favorite OG Master Duel themes. Is that a tier limit? What the fusion pile is this? Is that what this is? Just fusion pile? Branded Draco Tail freaking tier limit? Or is it just a card to fuse with to fuse using monsters from the grave? Yep, get rid of the Gulamel, but they probably run more than one. Turned on Thrust, force him to negate it. Ash the negate. Foolish Burial Goods, okay. Black Goat Laughs. Mirror Jade, okay. Okay, bouncing the horn. Or bouncing Sylvie with the horn. Oh, is that Training Fae Mina? This is gonna be another Arthalion moment. There's only 2 monsters. Another Gulamel. Chaos Star Source. This has to use monsters on the field, right? No. Okay, you're light and dark monsters. Okay, it doesn't have to be on the field. So we use just 1. This is a pop 1. Okay. Albaz, okay. We're just gonna summon off of this. Probably gonna fuse with the light monster. Beyond can't go into Mirror Jade, right? Or is it just prevents you from, which one is it? Is it special summoning or just activating? Activate the effect. So we can still summon Mirror Jade, he just can't activate it unless it's from the grave. Right? Yep, there's Mirror Jade. So its on-field effect can't be used. No, yeah, on the field, yeah. But his graveyard effect will, if you destroy him, that effect will still trigger, or whatever. Just remove him from the field. But he can't non-target banish with him this turn. The new Fleur will be released anytime soon. Ah, cool. This is all still turn 2. So much has happened in this turn alone, it's crazy. Vengeance can push Mirror Jade into the back row. And then Silvera, flip the field face down, and then you get that piercing damage. Is it a double? Yeah, that double piercing is gonna go hard. Spellcasters and illusions. Fiend, yep, that's gonna hurt a lot. Yep. I love to see it. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. think there was someone. Yeah. Orbs had some replays. There you are. Yeah, no problem. I can go back and check it later. I saw like grass in there, which is pretty crazy. I have two recent ones. All right, so we watched both of these. You're on K9 versus Dark Magician and Draco Tail. 8 turns, Jesus. Like I saw branded Draco Tail. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I saw branded, saw a Draco Tail, saw a Tearlament card. I saw the grass in there, and he has the Altart called by. Yeah, they don't usually summon the monster with the animation turn 1. It's usually like a different one. Yeah, there's Valion. Case for K9. Nationite for that non-target attach. Wait, he's negated? Wait, what just happened? Did I miss something? Dark Ruler. I was too busy reading Nationite that I missed the Dark Ruler. Interesting. This is gonna be the wolf. Nope, Jax. Pop the Dark Magician of Destruction. Regular IP, neither the Altarts. Master of Chaos, really? Shining Sark, okay. Verte was going to be Dragoon. Yep. He used Dragooning. So I can pop 2. You know, I have a Shining Sark deck that can summon Dragoon, but it doesn't need Verte to do it. Here comes Caesar Valius. He negates. And Typhon during the end phase. And now Dragoon can't respond because it doesn't even target, right? Or does? Yeah, doesn't even target, so he can bounce the Dragoon. The Dark Magician there is treated as OG Dark Magician. Yeah, if you're talking about, yeah, this one, yeah. Yeah, and this is obviously how I set up Dragoon in my, I mean, it's not even like, you know, like, it's not like some tech or anything, it's just easy. Like, if I can make freaking Gandora and the Shining Sark Dark Magician turn 1, I can just Gandora, destroy my Dark Magician summons itself, and then I summon the, I set the spell that lets me make Dragoon with Gandora and that Dark Magician. That's how I summon Dragoon in my deck. Dark Magician again. Oh yeah, I could probably throw that in my Shining Stark deck now. But still, a Royal Dark Magician of Destruction though, that's funny. Minus the United Magical Dragon. Oh yeah, I just realized, yeah, these could be just extra deck cards that I put into my Shining Stark deck. Yeah, I just realized. Regular SP versus Altart SP. The update is indeed with the Dark Magician alt, yeah. I feel like I should at least buy the structure deck once, just to, you know, boost my Shining Stark deck. Okay. And he has the Impulse. Whoa, Keeper of Genesis. Card's effect can only be applied while it has material. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. If it attacked, it can attack again. Or if it attacked or was attacked, target one card and destroy it. And then during the end phase, you have to detach a material. Bellstar. And he just suicides. Cool. And then Draco Tail versus K9. Called by on the max C. But you have your own call by. I can't believe Goon was returning the next turn he was summoned. Perm. I don't know why I slow down the fast forward for Imperm, because Imperm's animation plays regardless if you fast forward or not. Okay. Interesting, making Terrace first. Is he gonna try to destroy it still? No, he didn't chain glue him, so I guess he at least read it, right? Yeah. Pop the trap into Zeus. So whatever he summons is just gonna immediately get sent to the grave. I mean, maybe to activate the graveyard effect of the monster that he activated, but still. Yo, Arthalion doesn't even trigger. Yeah. And then Zeus into Typhon. That's funny. So from Tyr into Zeus, and from Zeus into Typhon. And then he rage quits. That's hilarious. Very nice. Alright. Next up, we got this ID to put in real quick. Lethal signs. 350. 718. 463. And they said the top one, Pen Magician versus Duel. You got two new ones? Okay. I should have enough time to get to yours. Alright, fool us. Fun. Okay, simple setup. Didn't give him a draw under Maxi, and you can still Zark at least. Imperm plus Zark field wipe, but it's Duel, so they love getting destroyed. And then talents, draw two. Just gotta be careful about if he get Fiendsmith, of course, because if he gets the Duel continuous spell Nightmare Pain, that could backfire on you if he just crashes into Zark. This is when they get a monster, right? Yeah, monster effect only. This is Desiree. He's still attacked into Zark. I guess he thought the battle damage would still be reflected. Negate the gate 0, which I don't think even does anything. But at least you forced out one negate already. Popping regular Duel. Okay. Not even Spirit. Didn't nib. Love to see it, don't you? So he can't deal damage with the Duel cards, but he can deal 3k with the Nibiru token. It's pretty much his only freaking negate. Only form of disruption is this Phantom for now. Popping Duel again, Ash it. I mean, Electromite's at more than one now. Do you want a second copy? You do not. Borload Savage, okay. Negate the Spirit. Get rid of the token, and 25 to the face. Phantom again. There's the Nightmare Pain. Yeah, definitely gotta negate that. Well, depends on evolution. That might help. Harmonizing, I'm guessing that's going to be used to make Baron. Yep. Love to see Yubel using. Yep. Pop it, summon Vortex. Bounce the Yubel. And he surrenders. Very nice. Oh, Connection's got a full-on rage quit. Love to see it. Alrighty then. And then to wrap it up, we have Pop. Alright. You say airplane mode. 170, 104, 439. Two new ones. Alright, Crystron against Vanquisol, I'm assuming K9, and then I see Kashtira. Royal Joko, very nice. For the cards, but I'll kind of forget to get rid of them. Jesus. Yeah, the hand look is so damn fast in the replays. Actually doing Crystron stuff with the deck. Cool. Alright, Nova into the infinity. And then attach it as a material. So now you can make Dawn Dragster if you need to. Very interesting board you got. When activates the monster effect, to pop a card. Straight to battle phase. And then chanting Super Poly. What is he fusing with? Oh, Infinity? Are they both machines? Whoa. Must be certain K9 monsters. A Psychic and a Synchro Caesar Link. Ah, wow. Very situational card. And there's the Altart Call by the Grave. And of course, he has Macrocosmos. That's what probably target with Vanquish still. Ah. Most things people get evenly. It's too hilarious. Yeah. Hand rips the ash. Yep, there's the werewolf. Banish the Veiler. I'm gonna banish the Lupus. Add back the Veiler, but you know he has it, so it's like not even an issue. Get rid of the Macrocosmos. And then starts the Veiler, and he's just desperate at this point. And he top decks that, but you gotta pop it immediately. Don't let him reborn any of his cash tier monsters. No, it was just the Ogre. I have a feeling that was probably an annoying duel to fight. Especially with the Macrocosmos, him constantly reborning his Ogre. Like how both of those, like, yeah. IP on your turn and SP on the opponent's turn. He's kind of dumb at the end, yeah. Alright, got Vanquish Soul. But, you know, that's going to trigger your K9 cards, your Izuna and whatnot. I'm assuming he's playing K9 with his deck as well. Really, going for burn. I guess you held off and maybe didn't want to trigger his K9 cards if he had any. And he has the one of Maxi, because of course he does. So he's just trying to burn you to death? Okay. Interesting. You're up there to his Izuna. Nash Knight, the non-target attach. What's he attaching? Okay. I feel like maybe that was a waste of a attack. I feel like he could have waited until later to activate Nash Knight, but whatever. This is the one that looks at the hand, right? Yeah, he ashed that. Add that. No, this ain't the one. Is it this one? Okay, the machine one. Well, it didn't even activate it. Very nice. Someone into Jax. Let's see if I can pause it. There we go. Got it right on time. So he has an Ash, Rhoda, Nori, double Holly, Jolin, and double Mad Love. Okay. So at least you know what to expect, except for whatever he top decks. Rhoda, yeah, if you knew he had that. Jolin, Jalon, you already knew he had. What did he reveal? Nori. Down to 900 life, though. Chronomly Vimana. This is another monster negate. There's Caesar. Pop. Non-target pop, another card. Negate. Then Raisin's gonna pop the jacks, I guess. Gonna flip up the the quick play. Yep. Summoning Borger. It's gonna try to burn you again, I'm assuming. And then just summon it to like a different column so it doesn't get popped by the Raisin. Making Valian. Or Valon. Manage the Joker from hand. Then making Rock. Into Zeus to wipe the field. But you do have Tristaros. And Smiger, nice. Clockwork Knight. Ash that. Chain again. It just seems like, you know, K9 mirror matches or just Vanquish Soul matches in general are just going to be exhausting to play due to just how much change are going on. And now, yeah, he took control of your Clockwork Knight, allowing you to just attack it for a game. That is funny. Very nice. And looked like we're wrapping up pretty much right on time. It's always funny when the opponent makes a play that becomes their downfall. In that case, stealing your Clockwork Knight just so you can use it to inflict lethal damage on them. But very nice. That's gonna do it for viewer replays, though. So, appreciate everyone who submitted replays. The plan for Friday is, I believe the Dice Rally event should be live on Friday. And if it is, I will be playing the Dice Rally event instead of Monster Hunter, so I guess that's something to look forward to. But until then, though, I hope you all enjoy your day, and I will see you all back here on Friday. Later.